Hi my friends, it's Steffi here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do DIY covers for your Erin Condren. I'm going to be doing one for my Erin Condren notebook and for my Erin Condren planner. I got these covers from Etsy shops that I printed. I'll leave the link down below. But these are the covers that I'm going to use. Aren't they cute? That's perfect for Thanksgiving. And I printed some out twice because I'm going to use them as the back covers also. And for this Halloween one, I might use this striped craft paper. I'm not sure, but if not, I'm going to use the bat one for the back. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the supplies that you need. You will need paper clips to hold the covers together once you're done. And you will need a dot runner. I'm going to use that to glue the cover pages together for the front and the back. And you're also going to need, this is to have the corners on your covers. You don't have to have rounded covers, it's just an option. You will also need scissors to cut the laminate. If you don't have scissors, you can use an X-Acto knife. And you also need a 1/4 hole punch to punch the holes for the planner. And if you don't have any of those other scissors, you can use this large cutter right here. And then you also need a laminator. And you also need these thermal laminating pouches also. And this is the laminator that I got for Walmart. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my dot runner to glue these pages together because you're going to need a front cover and then you're going to need an inside for the front cover. You can leave it white if you wanted to, but I wanted to have the bat on the back of it. So I'm going to go ahead and line that with the dot runner and then place the two pages together. And after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take my original Erin Condren cover and use that as a template to outline where I want to cut for my DIY planner. You don't have to do this for all of them. I just did it for this one because on the bottom I didn't want to cut off the lettering. So I'll just go ahead and trace that with a pencil. And then once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my big cover cutter. And then go ahead and cut that out. I got all of these supplies except for the laminator itself. I got all of these supplies from Michael's and they're very affordable. And the laminator that I got from Walmart was only $20. So I went ahead and did the rest of the planners off screen so that it wouldn't take up too much time. And at the end I decided to change the back cover. I'll show you guys when I get to it. And then I have this beautiful one that I'm going to use for November. That's the front and the back, the inside cover. And then this beautiful one right here. And then this pretty Hello Autumn one. And I use gold paper for that one. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my thermal sheets, which are 8.5 by 11. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I put the covers in and then go ahead and laminate the DIY covers. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out one and show you guys what it looks like. And then it just opens. And then I put the cover. I try to put it in the middle. I want to have some of the plastic hanging off on the left and the right side, just to make sure I have enough room to cut if I make a mistake. And also you need enough room to leave so you can punch holes in it. If you make a mistake and you end up punching some of the cover itself, that's fine too. So I'm just going to show you guys how you just stick two in there. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest off camera. And once I'm finished doing that, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the laminating machine so that it can warm up. And once the machine is warm, a ready light will come on, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick the laminated sheets into the laminator. And you want to make sure you place it upside down on where the flap is closed, because if you get it stuck in there, you have to use the lever that's on the right hand side to pull it out. So just make sure you're being very careful, and this machine gets very hot. So once that came out, it hit my camera stand and it kind of bent a little, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and laminate the rest of the covers, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys what they look like. Aren't they so pretty? Nice and laminated. And you can skip this lamination step too. If you do not want to do that, you can still do it without laminating. But I'm going to keep these covers for a while, so I decided to go ahead and do that. Now, once I had them laminated, I need to go ahead and trim the sides and the bottom. I'm going to use my big cutter for that because it's more precise, but you can also use scissors too. And now that I have all the covers cut, I'm going to go ahead and take my original Erin cover to use that as a template, and I'm going to use my paper clips to hold the two covers together because I wanted to punch those holes into my DIY cover, and I'm trying to punch the holes exactly as I can, exact as possible. But if they come out a little crooked, that's fine too. You won't even be able to tell. So I'm going to go ahead and secure both of the covers together with the paper clips. And once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take this hole punch, which is 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to go ahead and line them up as carefully as I can, and then punch holes right into the cover. See, it makes just a little tiny hole. And I'm going to do that to the rest of the covers, and then once I'm done punching holes into the covers, I need to take my scissors, and then you're going to clip that small piece right there until the circle. So that way we'll be able to secure our DIY planner onto our Erin Condren planner. And I went ahead as usual and did the rest off screen so this wouldn't take forever, because this can be pretty boring and nobody has time to be watching all that. And after I do that, I'm going to go ahead, and you see how it like grips perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my corner rounder that I got from Michael's and just go ahead and round the corners. And after I'm done doing that, I will show you guys the finished product. So you just go ahead and secure those. You can use your finger, you can use scissors, and it goes on very easily. And I'm going to go ahead and do the back cover. And I decided to use the witch again for the back cover because she was so freaking cute. But you see how the cover stays on, it doesn't come off, it's not snagging that second page that's in there, and it turns back and forth very easily. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the cover on my Erin Condren notebook. They happen to both be the same size, so I'll go ahead and show you guys with the Hello Autumn cover what it looks like on the Erin Condren notebook. So this is just a perfect little DIY. Sometimes her covers can be pricey, or you don't want to pay for the shipping. So you can print any kind of template or paper online. You don't have to buy these from shops, but I got these for pretty cheap. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up.